I wore these shoes.
There should be some cups in that bag there.
Here, Daryl.
If you walk this side, get around.
There's that road up over the hill that hardly gets used.
I'm going to start
The
on
road's
this
that
part
way,
here.
and the road seems the same all the way with it.
The other side is even more dense, a lot more forest, and both sides go uninterrupted for
How it's
miles.
narrow here is
Don't worry
what?
about picking garbage up that way.
About a half a mile
Dump
deep
that
to the
a little.
road.
Midway. Then it narrows back up by the bridge.
Is there much to bring?
Oh, it's up by the tunnel. This is ridiculous.
Let's see what we got.
Let's pick them out first.
That's it, right?
Unless we come up empty.
Looks like a beetle.
Let's let Daryl in there to do his work.
See any hands waving?
They're so cute. I am putting on these, yes?
I'm just going to rest here a minute.
You didn't drink too much coffee this morning, did you?
These boots are coming off, so be sure to hit your mark.
What, you don't want to go play in the water again?
And don't spit them out everywhere. I don't want to gum up my shoes with macros.
Don't you have garbage to pick up or something?
Can't you see he's trying to concentrate?
Clear body. Let's see what else we can find in here. Here's one.
I like Daryl. I wish I would have worked in the same department as him, but I didn't. Have you two been friends very long?
Yeah, for a while now.
It's not a good week. I'm supposed to use my cash card more than 3 times in 1 month, and I didn't know. They closed my bank account because of this. I kept 53 cents in there, you know, with keeping money in there from that, and from this housekeeping job I was supposed to get money from.
That's a riffle beetle.
It has an oval body?
It does. And it's pacing back and forth.
Oh, it's a riffle, all right.
I was supposed to get money from that a couple of days ago. Yesterday, today, but she's gone. On vacation, which I didn't know about either. And I don't get my check from the County Board of Elections until next Friday.
Is your bank account still closed?
I put in what I needed to cover it and a couple of dollars. But it don't reopen for another couple of days. So what's that, Wednesday?
What about food and gas until then?
I'll survive. Don't it seem like they could have notified me first before they closed my account?
Don't want to throw a rescue mission on Polly's bucket.
We have a backup. I got a container in my trunk. I didn't trust Polly to remember.
Rick told me new keys were being made.
Yes, I suggested that to him. Standard procedure.
Standard to what? Polly's the first employee I've seen fired. And I've been working there a long time.
So have I. But this was unauthorized, what she did.
You live downtown, right? Are you going straight home from here?
Yeah, why?
Well, I pass right through there on the way back to my house. Tell me where you live, and I'll meet you nearby there, at a nearby cash machine there. I can give you $50. That'll be enough, right?
No, that's a bad idea.
There's a cash machine nearby where you live, yes?
Really?
It will help, won't it?
That is so nice. Thank you.
And she didn't hand in her keys.
I got him yesterday.
One beetle.
She lost her first set of keys a few months ago. Don't tell Rick that, please. I never told him. Everyone gets new keys. Rick wanted to be the one to tell everybody about what happened, and that's why...
Barb didn't get into it, and I'm sure I'll find out more on Monday, but yeah. Somehow she tampered with the computers, right in the middle of the day. Not Barb, but the other head honcho Cotter.
We were walking, and I thought I heard something funny.
There'll always be something else.
Well, that's a great attitude to have, and I know you'll find another job.
I remember thinking, it sounded so final, like she was never going to work with you again.
Well, she's right about that, Earl. Right about that. She's a done deal.
Found it okay?
No problem.
I live around the corner there. I appreciate this.
Just put it to good use. How does $40 sound?
Only gives increments of 20s. I use this one all the time. Thanks.
My car is parked over there.
I'd say I'd see you in 3 months, but I'm not coming anymore.
You're not going to help us out anymore.
I got fired from my job yesterday. I don't know if you knew that.
I heard.
My friend is really into stuff that goes on, and there's a building the city wants to tear down. It's right around the corner here. They're having a public vote on it next weekend. He was up in arms about it being historic and all that, but he's not registered to vote. He can't vote. So don't ask me how, but he convinced me to put his name in the register, knowing where I worked and I'm dead at entry.
But you got caught.
And guess what? I did it, and he can't vote anyway.
It's not just the building you're talking about. They're voting on a proposition for the district. It applies to all unused buildings throughout the city.
Do you want to see it?
Do I want to see what? The building you told me about?
How do I get around?
It's not very historic.
Yeah, it's not very old.
What are you gonna vote?
I don't care. It's got nothing to do with me.
You don't own it, right?
And I'm not registered to vote either.
Cause things are not always as they seem. Things are not always as they seem. Cause things are not always as they seem. So what's the weight of your word? Or better yet, the strength of your mind? Is your script legit when you scribble it? Or do you tell white lies just a little bit laughing behind your shady eyes that look so serious? Seriously, I'm curious, scratching my head at the way these cats walk the ledge. Not even knowing where the edge is, pledging allegiance but switching up on you like the seasons. My pitch is straight down the pipes, a switch flips every time I catch a curve in my sights. I put them under the lights and take a close look, turn on the brights and watch them take flight. I won't assume too much with just a handshake. A whole lot of peeps make deals that don't stand straight, like double agents using double talk, but you still got sincere cats who walk the walk. I've seen the most candid folks get plagued by underhanded rats to their dismay, but yo, they didn't bug out, nah, they kept it cool, cause karma's a bitch.